let me preface this by saying, excuse me, I'm a little bit juiced up right now because that man QB1, Tua Tagovailoa, just threatened to beat the fuck out of Ryan Clark. And I know that this is a little bit clickbaity, but this shit just juiced me up, alright? I'm gonna play the clip, and then we'll talk about it. Clip coming right now.
Sorry, I thought you were saying something.
He had some criticism about you, saying that you didn't hit the gym in the off season, you didn't follow nutritionist advice.
Yeah.
If he were here, what would you say to him?
He probably knows more about me than I know about myself. I don't know. Well, Ryan's been out the league for some time, so I don't know. It's a little weird when other people are talking about other people when they're not that person. So I don't know. It's just a little weird. I come back. I like my background is like I come from a Samoan family. Like respect is everything, but you know. Does get to a point where, hey, you know, little easy on that, buddy, because you know I think we're pretty tough-minded people, and if we need to get scrappy, we can get scrappy too. Just saying. Someone to talk about myself the entire time, but it takes a lot. You think I wanted to build all this muscle? Like, to some extent, like I wanted to. I want it to be a little lighter. There's a mixture of things that people don't understand, that people don't know about, that are talked about, that go behind the scenes. So, you know, I'd appreciate it if you kept my name out your mouth. That's what I'd say.
God damn, that man Tua ain't playing no fucking games with you, Ryan Clark. You fucking bitch. You hear me? And there's no doubt in my mind that Ryan Clark will be using this to milk as much as possible from the situation, because that is what the media does. So I'm here to just squeeze the udders a little bit and hopefully get some milk for myself. Alright? Alright, I'm not sorry, but this really does fire me up. I cannot wait. If anyone watches Rich Eisen and sees his salty Tua segments, I cannot wait to see what he has to say about what Tua said to Ryan Clark. Because at first it seems like he's just gonna dodge it, and he goes, hey, a little easy on that, buddy. And as soon as he said that, like something in his head went off and it was over. Alright, he tells him shit could get scrappy. Alright, and after the interview, Tyreek Hill retweeted it and said he's about the smoke. This shit's got me so fucking fired up right now. God damn, Tua's not playing any games with Ryan Pussy Bitch Clark. And if you don't know, Ryan Clark, he used to be a DB, now he works for ESPN, who barely even talks about fucking sports to begin with. Alright? And Ryan Clark compared Tua to, I don't know, a stripper or some shit. I don't know what Onyx is in Atlanta or whatever he said. I've never been there. It probably isn't something someone with as pale of a complexion as mine would even begin to know what's going on there. But in the same breath, it's safe to assume he basically was saying Tua's got a fat ass and he's thick as fuck. He said he didn't follow his nutritionist, basically said Tua's fat, thick, and yeah, I mean, and Tua doesn't get, and I'm so fucking fired up right now. I'm not editing this. My boy Tua is with none of that bullshit, alright? He's with none of that shit. Shit could get scrappy. And, yeah, I just figured I'd come on here and make this video. Just covering this real quick while I'm at work. Should be attending to work duties, but instead, I had to plug in the mic and speak on the most fiery Tua soundbite yet. Tua said, if you want to chase clout, go find Logan Paul and Jake Paul, Ryan Clark. You fucking bitch. You don't want shit to get scrappy, Ryan Clark. You know how them Samoans do it. They're about, you know when a motherfucker can fight is when they say, we're about respect, buddy, or what did he say? He said, hey, a little easy on that, buddy. See, if a motherfucker walks up to you and it's like, I'm gonna knock your ass out, blah, 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 like, chances are they're not gonna knock your ass out. But if someone says, listen, Buster, you got shit twisted, that's a different story. That's a different story. That man, Tua, undoubtedly would beat the fuck out of Ryan Clark in a one-on-one fight. It's never gonna happen, but please just be prepared for Ryan Clark to have a whole fucking run with this. It's a little bit of Tua's fault because he kind of leaned into it a little too much, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. That's all I gotta say. I'm sweating. I should be working right now. I gotta get out of here before I get in trouble.